All right, it's OneLastMidnight. Welcome back to another episode of Valheim. And today we're going to do 10 really useful tips and tricks for beginning players and then maybe even intermediate. Or maybe you just didn't even know it and you've been playing for hundreds of hours. I hope you guys enjoy the video. When you're first starting out, you have a tendency to chop an individual tree. Do this instead. Find a densely packed group of trees. And when the tree falls, it'll hit other trees, causing those trees damage, which will save you durability of your axe and reduce the number of cuts that you have to make on a specific tree. If you're lucky, you'll cause a cascading event. Just remember, don't get hit. When you're ready to craft a cook station, don't just put down one cook station in front of your fire. Cook stations can be placed close together so that you can place multiple cook stations in front of your fire, allowing you to cook a lot of food more quickly. Make sure you always have the resting buff. In order to get the resting buff, you'll need a home with a fire and some sort of basic level of comfort. The resting buff will give you 50% health regeneration and 100% stamina regeneration. The length of time varies on how much comfort you have in your home. Get in the habit of placing markers on your map. Make sure you mark points of interest and also ores that you might find so that you can harvest them later. Remember that you can always remove an item by right-clicking on it, and make sure to update the tag in case the information has changed. As soon as you find Haldor the trader, make sure you buy the Belt of Superhuman Strength. The belt will give you an additional 150 of carry weight, making your life a lot easier and reducing the amount of trips back to a chest. When you're out exploring and you're far away from your main base, make sure you utilize abandoned structures when you find them. Always carry your hammer and quickly repair abandoned structures so that you could place down a bed and also a fire, allowing you to reset your spawning point so that you don't have to worry about dying far from your home, and also so you can regain the resting buff. Make sure you mark any new home on your map. Ore is heavy and difficult to carry. Make sure you always have a hoe on you so you can build a path down to an easy pickup location to make it easier to transport heavy loads of ore. Building down sometimes is extremely difficult and hard to get to the attachment point. It's easier to attach a wall and then use the attachment point on the wall to be able to build downward. Building outward is also extremely difficult. Most of the time you can't even get to the attachment point to be able to build outward. But like building downward, remember that you can attach other pieces to hard to connect points and then use the new piece that you put down as an attachment point, making building outward extremely easy. And finally, in your home, make sure you always have a portal and call it home. When you're roaming around the wilderness, make sure you have enough ingredients to put down a workbench and then also enough ingredients to put down a portal. If you set the tag to the same tag that you put in your home, which is called home, you now have a quick way to get back to your house while you're out adventuring, making it easy to drop off any items that you might have found while you were out and quickly be able to get back to adventuring when you're done storing your items. When you get back to your adventuring destination, just break down these items again, and then that way you have them in your inventory to be able to make another portal if you need to. All right, well, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below, and make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.